What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Robocop Rogue City. We're following a murder trail. Well, the campaign manager for Mills was killed last night, and we're trying to pull out what happened. I remember Kurtz, you complaining that Kurtz was going to get burgers, O'Neill, but apparently Kurtz is going to get burgers anyway. And we had a sewer level, because of course we had a sewer level. There's always a sewer level. Actually, it wasn't too bad. We'd never got it tested whether or not we can float. Right, let's go to Gloria Lindbergh's apartment building. We are 2 skill points away from maxing out combat, which means we are what 20. After that, there's technically 24 skill points left. I don't think we're going to be getting 24 skill points the rest of the game, so we don't max out everything. But I definitely think there was enough experience points. Actually, going on, we maxed out deduction quite early on, didn't we? We maxed out deduction quite early on. I think we pretty much we got scanning 2. No, we got focus. No, we got. I'm gonna say we got that within the first 15, right? We got that within the first 15 skill points. Considering you have 6. So let's say 10 here. That's 20, 26, 32, 48. Oh, wait, no. 26, 32, 38, 48, 54. So take about 14 away if that's 40. There's 40 skill points after that, and we had 30% extra skill points, which is 40,000 experience. Which means we got an extra 10,000 experience. I think yeah, it was definitely worth it. We got more experience. We got more than 10,000 experience from the 30%, which means it was worth working towards that 30%. We would have gotten more experience than we would have done otherwise. It paid for itself and then some. Like, because if you don't get enough, if you don't get enough experience over the course of the game for it to be worth it, there's no point, right? Anyway, Gloria Lindbergh's apartment building is opposite that. Okay, up we go. Anything in here? Ooh, there is. Hello, there's a OCP container over here. Weapon Omni 13, that's fine. Some nuke down here, that's also good. Grab the evidence. Ooh, hello. Stolen jewelry and handbag. Another total 200 down there. And I don't think we don't get the evidence at the moment. We're gonna get the evidence afterwards, I think. Well, where was it? We're at 359. Yeah, so you're not grabbing evidence right now. Oop. Hang on, am I going the wrong way? What? Wow. Hello, lady in red.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Witness testimony?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
You don't know me very well, do you?
I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
First draft of soup. What neighborhoods mean for us? Invoke nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness. Memories of smell of fresh bread wafting from a local bakery, neighborly help, and children carelessly playing in the streets. OCP destroys the neighborhoods with fear, rage, and sense of injustice. Real life stories. The OCP allows criminals to ruin buildings, intentionally to make them lose values to allow, like mine. Only Cusack can save the neighborhoods. Invoke pride and desire for revenge, get our neighborhoods back. Find a way to make Cusack stick to the script instead of talking through his hat. That happens a lot. Single glass.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
There's that bribery. Ah.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
The second one is in his car. Beside his corpse.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Geller, Wilson, Simon, Joan, Owens. You like sailing.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
And the
Do
rope.
you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Well, that pretty much proves it.
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
I mean, we found she sails and she has exactly the same rope from the car. Surely that's enough to at least take her in for questioning. If nothing else.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms.
Damn it. Keep Crane something or other. Cut that off. Too short. Hey. Robocop the Righteous. Look pretty good though. I like the yellow. Okay, so I think Jerry Jenkins still has movies coming out, even though he's in prison for murder. Murder doesn't stop you in business, in showbiz. Clump, 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 clump. Up, here we go again. Right. No, next floor up. Okay, fine.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
What?
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here
9584.
says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide and seek game is over.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
delete
sprinkles
already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Your gun is not loaded.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us.
So what about
I hope they throw away the key.
the knot and
Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
I mean, that wasn't a great quest, I'll be honest with you. Okay, new PCB, what do we got? What's the new PCB? 5.3. Okay, so what do we have here? We have auto feeder, laser focus, more gore, full auto. Auto feeder, full auto? You don't say. Okay, well, 31 there. Put a vertical pass through here. Put a... Let's see. So what can we put there? So it has to be, that can be a 30 there. Can you get do you have a good Omni here? Because that can be Omni, no problem. 31 there for accuracy. This has to be a... that can be a 30 over there for armor piercing. This has to be a vertical line over there. This has to be a... Okay, if I want full auto, I have to get the minus 30. If you want full auto, a minus 30 must happen. That's the thing. If you want the full auto, a minus 30 will have to happen. Unfortunately, there's no stopping that. Let's see what we can. Let's mitigate that then by using a vertical drop over there. Can you get a vertical? Let's merge the little crappy ones, as per usual. That's kind of a vertical one. So let's keep the kind of vertical one because it will be required. 21. That's like fine. Get that there. Now horizontal over there. Bam. That goes there. Has to be a vertical only as well. A full vertical only. Do you have a full vertical only? I can go there. Bam. Full vertical only there. And that has to be a vertical, some kind of there. Not an omni, not an omni. It's fine. That has to go thusly. That can go there. I don't want it. Minus 30 is not going to be rough. The weapon spread. The weapon damage is huge here, and it's auto feeding with laser focus as well. I just need a vertical, some kind of verticality use here. Anything kind of verticality over here? I mean, you can put that there. I still need something over there. Can't let it go this way. Can't go that way. I can go there. I can go there. That's fine. I can go there. I can put that there for the time being. We lose the full auto-ness, not the laser accuracy. We'll see how this works in the long run. Well, maybe we'll get a good one. Pass through. Maybe one of those would be a good, maybe one of those would be a good pass through. Chip merging. Give me that one there. Omni. Oh well. We'll see how that works. We've lost the that's a really weird quest. There's way too much evidence pointing towards Gloria. That was like her earring was in the car. He was tied around the neck by a rope that she has with a knot that she knows. Were they working together? If they were, why didn't Agatha give her up now? Did I miss something? Let me know in the comments. That was a really weird quest. Right, to SCP headquarters to potentially the end of the game. Which will probably have to be next week. I don't think it's going to end in the next 15 minutes. Plump, plump, plump. Oh, is this more questing? This is just shenanigans. Shenanigans, okay, fine.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
Gambling problems, huh, Granny? It's not worth it, trust me. Like, I'm still 50-50 whether or not Wills is going to survive this. Right, anyway, let's make a move. Double check we got everything done. Yep. Okay. Well, everything that I want to do is done, so leave the area. Welcome to OCP. I'm gonna beep, aren't I? Yep.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
How convenient.
Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Let him through. Your machine is on the fritz. Clearly, I am made of metal. You must be able to detect it, surely. The man himself. Let's go to the reception and say, "Excuse me, I would like to meet the old man." He knows me.
Bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
Yay. What? The kid didn't know.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Nets. I will present my solution at today's meeting.
Yay,
Just
dystopia.
let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Let's have a word.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
Donuts.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Yes, a reminder will not hurt. I cannot remember.
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yes. OCP cannot hustle innocent people.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Right. Let's
Welcome
have
to Omni Consumer Pro.
Hang on, we're going up there. Okay, good.
How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor.
Oh
The
my god, is that where the
elevators are
Robocop
behind
1
me.
death happened?
But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Right. Before we do that,
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
want to bet? Right, anyway, let's do this right now then. Let's track Samantha's investigation. Finish that at least. Hopefully the elevator will also be a loading screen that we can use that to save at the end of the episode. I'm not a huge fan of the architecture for this building, I'm not going to lie. It's a bit unnecessary.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Clearly. Give me a
Someone
warrant.
likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Thank you. A very loosely worded permission. I appreciate that tremendously.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my...
New door code policy. No more forgotten code zones. This is a new enhancement for the Work Smarter program. A new policy for remembering access codes. Every code is a number you will find on a nearby poster. How convenient. Right. Right. Other side, maybe? Thank you.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Okay, so what? You take a walk?
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Do I have Engineering 7? No. That worked anyway, so I'll take it. I guess the requirements are lower because of psychology? Is that what that was supposed to be? Okay, we got the data. Check that. We'll check over there and check over if there's anything I want to pick up. Though I doubt it. Well, I wonder how much nuke I can find inside OCP headquarters. I'm assuming it's going to be loads. These executives and their drugs.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Okay, let's go talk to Samantha then. This is where we came in. Okay, it's fine. Clump, 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 clump. Beep, 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 indeed. I will eagle mail them to you.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Back to where we were before? No, okay, just right next door here. Right at this little door here. Please, I require a recharge. Oh, yeah, poster on the wall. Nearby poster. Right. There's a poster nearby that has the code. That's the whole idea. There's always going to be a poster nearby that has the code. What does that say? Guns and silences, I keep it hush hush, yeah. I get 2781. Excuse me while I recharge myself. Not downloading, I'm recharging. Right. Data shuffled. Right, let's have a chat with you. We're all done.
I did some shuffling.
Every day.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Good. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Mills. Please let there be a save point at the very top. That'd be very useful and
beautiful, isn't it?
Considerate.
This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in Old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
I mean, it does happen in Robocop 3. They do try to get everyone out. wonder if that's setting that up. Anything else over on this floor? Let's check that sign first of all, because we can. Oh my god, are these the executive toilets? With the premium lounges?
Do you think they hung it upside down?
OCP's office for CEO.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
And your response to that is? Yeah, there's no save. There's no save there, was there? There was. Okay, there was an autosave thing coming out of the elevator. Nothing up here. Okay, folks, I'll catch you all next time, where we will see what happens in the afterlife meeting. See you then. Bye bye.